Episode 16, the post-eruption boom, hopefully. We've been saying, or I've been saying for a while now, we're going to go all out on Cinis, really build it up, but everything keeps going crazy. Last episode, we had our volcano erupt and put us into an hour-long um, eruption winter, or yeah, volcanic winter. And that pretty much took up all of our time. Then we had a plague, and then we had fire, and so it was just crazy over on our capital island. So we weren't able to do much. Definitely would have destroyed us if it happened any episode sooner than yesterday's, because we've been pretty much hanging on by a thread for majority of this series. For this series, though, for today, I'm really going to focus on Cinis. I think we are in a position where I could probably finish, or at least do the next phase of the amphitheater here. We just need to upgrade a few citizens, get the right people in the right spots that we need. We're making enough rope here now, and everything else will have enough by the time it's needed. Well, you know what? I don't know why these aren't concrete. Get these get a little bit more reach out of our theater and amphitheater right here. Man, I got a whole swath over here that's not upgraded. Sorry, squirrel moment. I want to make sure we're getting the full range we can out of all this stuff. And this is going to do everybody. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll get this thing. Nope, we need about 100 more, 93 more of the tier 4 guys. Let's get the clock going, and then we can go focus on Cinis. We need a bunch more of the tier 2s. But we also need a few... Whoop, okay. Too much. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. So that gives us the workforce that we need, and we need a tier 3 to tier 4. Get these ones, these stragglers.
A ship is under attack.
Of course it is. Alright, we can start construction on this. Alright, there we go. Get that going. Our navy is small, but they're running these guys out of our area, so that's good. But we need to go see Diana about some BS, I don't know. So we'll let that guy go. We're not going to mess with making ships at the moment, just because all of our rope and everything is going to start going towards this phase of the amphitheater. Yeah, we don't have enough to finish it, but we got a lot of guys making rope now, so hopefully that'll be Ooh, we're down on hemp. That's also because of the volcano that killed productivity, but we are making way more than we need, so that'll catch back up. We need to take marble over to Old Girl. I think we were waiting on this ship to get back. Marble. 25.
Time flies, as do we.
Yeah, 25 tons of marble. Alright, we did get the mosaic tiles going over here, so that's pretty good. That'll help us with the next tier. These are all... There we go. So, we already went through and did our grid. We got a majority of the city goods and stuff that we're going to need, the services. You know what? If I move you... If I move this up one, I could probably put a row of, yeah, a row of houses right there. We started off with like 3,700 people here. We'll see where we can get to today. We're just going to mass populate it, put as many houses down as we can, and then we will come back and try to fill in the gap of whatever we need as far as hemp and food and clothes and all that good stuff. Attack someone! What's up, Anarchy? Shouldn't you be working or something?
A structure is under attack.
Alright, I'm being attacked. How's that? Let's see what's going on here. Alright. So old girl's over here. Oh man, I sent my navy to go chase somebody earlier, I think. And yeah, they're way over here.
A building's construction has stopped.
Alright, there you go, Anarchy. I'm attacking somebody, or at least we're gonna attempt to.
Ship is under attack.
It's gonna take forever for these guys to get over here. And I only got it on 2 speed, alright. Let's get back to Latium. Whenever we get into a fight, I'll let you know. Oh. Something was burned down somewhere. Where was that? I thought we repaired everything already. Alright, back to Cinis. Let's get a look at... Alright, food, fish is still hanging on. Porridge is hanging on. Tunics is down. Alright. Since I know we're going to build a whole buttload of things, we're just going to go ahead and front load and see what we can get done. Wondering how it let me build a dock out further than I have space for. Yeah, upgrade these to concrete. There we go. And we're just going to go down the list of everything we need to upgrade. So we got plenty more fish coming in. Oats are going to be good for a little bit, but we probably do 2 more porridge off what we have. We already got 1 there. Don't want to waste the income. So, do we got any spots? Go ahead and steal one of these houses. Yeah, there we go. Gotta make sure we're getting all those buffs and making it worth it. Thought I had a warehouse out here. Doesn't quite reach. What about if we do this?
A ship is under attack.
Oh, now we're gonna run out. Alright. There we go, Anarchy. Now I'm fighting somebody. Let's see.
Neptune's finest.
Of course, only one of my ships get to it. Oh, we went to go see Diana, but I forgot to finish it. Yep. Oh well. She usually doesn't have anything good to show us. No shipyards on this island. While we chase those ships down, let's check on old Nerf. 1.9k, so he is actively getting his navy back. In fact, there's one ship down here. Where's that ship going?
Through the waves.
Come on. There we go.
We advance.
Yeah, they started this.
Festina.
And this is why I never get to do what I want to do and build a bunch of cool stuff on a brand new DLC island. Alright, where did his ship go? So I'm wondering if he's sending his ships back to Latium. Alright, let's figure out where he's building these ships. Ooh.
We advance.
Alright, so we're going to go off the shoreline here. He's got a big old gaggle of army right there. We're going to see how many of them we can kill.
I await your instruction.
Pay for the festival. Because his army is what, if he actually can get to us, yeah, 22k. That's a good substantial one.
Building's construction has stopped.
Oh. Just focus on... Alright, there's another... So yeah, he's pumping them out now. There's another ship going out. Yeah, 2.5. So his navy is actively growing at this very moment.
Possibly required.
Which means I was gonna not do that, but now I might need to. Is he picking up troops? No, okay, that's trade. No, no, stay there. Alright. Alright, back to our post-eruption. Boom. Alright, we're gonna get a couple oat farms going so we can keep that. No, that's wheat. Oats, right? Yeah. Definitely want to keep these things overproducing. So in times like that volcano. We're sitting fat and happy. It's ugly. It'll backfill. Your inferior income. Bring it, bitch. Alright, so that was oats and porridge well up there. We'll get a couple more pieces of hemp going. I didn't realize I spent that much of my concrete. doing that little upgrade. We'll make this the line for between these goods, between the hemp and the oats. Alright, so that got us some hemp. Let's get us some tunics out of it. We should probably go ahead and put another tunic down. We already know we're gonna keep going. Are you gonna reach a warehouse anywhere? Yeah, we need to go ahead and build a warehouse somewhere on this side. There we go. Alright. Fish, porridge, tunics. Alright, sheep are still up, but we're about to max it out. We'll go ahead and make another of them. And we'll get 2 hat makers, just like everything else. Alright, so plenty of all the basic needs for those guys. Wheat is still okay, maxed out on the flour. We could go with pretty good on bread then. Pigs are getting close. Leather, sandals, they're all trending up still. Olive oil's good. We're making enough togas at the moment, but we have enough of the purple drank and the cloth. We might as well go ahead and throw another one of these down here. Where's a spot we can... There we go. And then we also need to get some more resources over here. We're gonna need water for these guys down here. Let's go ahead and... Coming from this aqueduct, it's going to be the next city street up, so... Yeah, we know. It stopped. Surprise, surprise.
There are signs of public unrest.
Okay. Wait, where's the last one? 1, 2, then skip. Yeah, so... Alright. So where are we looking at now for water there? Man, alright. Did we rebuild this thing? No. Cool. My guess is when you do this, this is probably what resets our the volcano cycle. Okay, she wants more to unlock the festival. Okay.
You did not sacrifice in vain, Praetor. The gods
Drawing
may be
attention.
fickle, but the people do not forget. They know you tried to save them, and they love you for it.
What are we missing over here?
This year's Vulcan
Still has plenty of everything available, so I'm not sure why it keeps dropping off.
Be no mistake. I will tell them myself.
Shaken is cast.
Alright. 75 tons of agriculture plant products to the harbor.
Wherever your people find a shrine, their fervor will increase. They will have a place to mourn their dead together.
Alright, so we got a ton of these tier 1 guys.
If you erect shrines to him, the faithful
Let's...
will add your name to his. You will be our light.
Tier 2.
Now it is safe to shovel the ashes of Occasus. Send us your gardeners.
Well, these are the 3s. Okay.
That piece of debris, the star that fell, do your people still have it? I would not mind examining.
Oh, so she's got all sorts of things that I gotta do. For the festival, shrines to Vulcan, ashes from Diana and Syracuse and Valeria's islands, and deliver some rainbow stuff. So there's some ash on each island.
A ship is under attack.
Alright, and then we got some more here. And some more on his island. It's a good thing we don't actually have to physically go get it.
Farmers will thrive under your wise rule, Governor.
Alright, so he's got... oh, okay, cool. Baiting me into a little trap here. Happiness and prestige. Prestige. Happiness and prestige, 80 grand. Well worth it.
We stand waiting.
Alright, we're gonna get into a little bit of something here.
Through the waves.
Come on, get off the rock and get over here. Oh, this is annoying. I swear they did something to the mechanics. Take your time. Just sit there and get shot, I guess. Alright, now his buddies are all going to come and try to join in. Get these guys that are closest to our islands out of here. Alright, so we gotta get 75. We gotta build 5 shrines and... Why is there a shortage? What happened? There's a riot. Okay.
A ship is under attack.
So once that riot, that'll be fine. We ignore them.
Neptune's finest. Ready. We stand waiting.
Okay. Hey, you guys left a homie back there, and he's... It is not going well for him.
Waiting for your decree. We advance.
Or you're... Shoot somebody! You're being chased from both directions. That guy just wandered off. That's fun. I have actually made those guys worse. Alright, can we build this yet? This is going to be our temple. We do now have the mosaic tiles. It's going to cost 60 grand. We're still sitting at 2,500 money coming in, so we're good. So Just to refresh, the temple gave us +2 population and +6 belief, and it covers a very big portion of that island.
We stand waiting.
But you just can't fight anything. They just all run constantly. Let's pop a Yui and see if we can catch this guy sleeping. Because no, they just stop and stare. Like it used to be they would keep going, but now they just kind of stop and think about it for a second. Alright, we have enough wood. We need more ships.
A ship is under attack.
What could you possibly require?
These damn ships are getting annoying. We can't catch up to anything. And then they're just running circles around us.
The die is cast.
A structure is under attack.
Yeah, well that's not going to work out in their favor. Alright, so we still have a ton of the tier 1 citizens. Might need to do a second row. Alright, so then the tier 2s. I like to go in a outside, like a path around my villa. Alright, so we can go up on some tier 3s. One, twos, and threes. And that's going to use the last of our tiles. Therein lies the issue with bringing everything over individually. Not making it on the island is what's going to really pain in the butt later, but it's working now.
Fortune favors the bold. What?
Get these guys before they get up here. Yeah, 3.8 thousand. He's building and he's building fast. Cool, nobody cares, lady. Leave me alone. We've got to... We got to get control of these areas where he's at.
We stand waiting. Fortune favors the bold.
We're actually going to see if we can take out a good chunk of his army while attacking his harbor.
A ship is under attack.
Prepare for war.
Alright. Bro, I don't know what they did in this update, but the ships have gotten stupid.
So weary, Praetor.
Like, they weren't the greatest to begin with, but come on. You shouldn't have to say more than once to move. See, it sunk a ship because these things won't fucking move.
As do we.
A matter of the utmost importance, Ere.
Like,
We advance.
they're just sitting there, getting slaughtered now.
In a spot of bother.
And this one actually went back.
Time flies. As do we.
Maybe if I just spam the button, this thing will fucking move. Nope.
To the stars. We
I'm
advance.
trying to move this ship, and it will not go.
So
Christ's
Prime
sakes. And you tell it to attack. Now it's just sitting there. I fucking hate this.
In a spot of bother. Mariners, forward.
Rotate another ship in. See, and nowhere did I say go all the way up to the shoreline. I told this guy to come over here. Like, I'm not sure why, but
We stand.
cool.
Waiting. Mariners,
Man,
forward.
nowhere ever did I say go over there. Like, look at it. It's fucking retarded now. It can't do anything.
What could you possibly require?
Alright.
Await your instruction.
Getting real annoyed by this. I think we're gonna win against these archers and pikemen.
The flood waters are gathering.
What could
Is he
you
dumb enough
possibly
to
require?
come over here? Alright, I'm afraid to leave these guys, but we'll see. He's got some ships floating around, but we're picking away his army. Took away one of his shipyards here. It looks like it might be the only one on this island. But every little bit that we keep him down, that much better. We might actually have to send majority of our navy over to Albion to try to keep him pinned down. Not seeing any. Oh, there is a triangle up here. He's got one.
We stand. Waiting.
He's got another one right here. So we're just going to go around and just see what we can do as far as taking these guys out. Missing goods. The marble. But hey, we're done with the rope, so we ain't got to worry about that anymore. And done with concrete, so we'll be able to take majority of that up to
Waiting for your decree.
our island up here.
A ship is under attack.
Neptune's finest.
Man, you guys,
Ready.
I tell you to go attack that dude, and you finally actually capture some or kill some of these guys instead.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Prepare for war!
Construction of a ship has finished.
In these intestines, I saw my fleet victorious.
You're inferior. I just built new ships, and you got upset.
By osmosis, we begin to understand each other.
What could you
All right.
possibly require?
These guys are going to go over to Albion. We need more people over there. This fight's taking more effort than I wanted.
Ready!
They're following the wrong ship. Alright, so this is where he's making some of his fleet. So we're down here. Maybe we can lock this island down for a little bit. No ships are being made here. No shipyards here.
Time flies, as do we.
Alright, you guys can fight, but fight where the tower's not hitting you.
Through the waves.
Fuck it.
Oh, Mithras.
Shoot, one of our ships got destroyed. I knew this is why I didn't want to leave them there.
Waiting for
Because, well, they're retarded. You know, it's not going to tell me they're getting attacked. It's just going to tell me that it's gone.
What could you possibly require?
I mean, if one of you is getting shot, why don't you all shoot back?
We stand, waiting.
Just a thought. Or just all sit there and watch your buddy get just trashed.
Never will you stack your slabs on my rock.
Festina Lente.
All the way over here, guys. Come on.
Through the
Yep,
waves.
there's stuff to shoot. I don't know what they did to the ships here, but you can't move them anymore.
We advance.
A building's construction has stopped.
Can you just move, please? Just go. Yeah, there we go. And not push another boat to where you just left. I hate this.
Ready.
Placement matters in this. You just can't move the ships where they're supposed to go. Alright, they still got 2 more shipbuilders here, but I don't... You just can't trust these. See, now you guys are just moving in because you want to take out a wall. I'm not sure I'm going to win that against that gate.
Time
Alright,
flies.
let's fall back.
Do we?
Please, just for the love of God, move over here.
Through the waves. In a spot of bother.
I think when you have them set to aggressive, they don't care if you tell them to move. So I just switched them to whatever, disciplined stance. Okay, so an aggressive unit abandons commands to attack nearby enemies. That doesn't make sense. Like, even when you... Like, it used to not be that bad. You could still tell them to move. But apparently not anymore. So they're pretty hurt.
Under attack.
We're gonna still send them up here. My last play took an island as I was positioning to take another. Empress told you to stop? Nah, screw that bitch. Unless you can't fight her yet. Where is my fleet here? Where's my ships? I'm not seeing any little blue triangles. There they are.
Of your statues.
Oh no, you took out one tower, and you're gonna lose the half your navy because of it. Yeah, he's definitely... Oh, man. Couldn't fight her. The island definitely would have held. My fleet would have been destroyed. Yeah, you need a lot of ships and a lot of repair facilities to be able to survive. Man, his naval power is just growing and growing. Who's this? Yeah, you could attack that one too, man. As long as it's one of his. I might trade ships with that one. That's fine. I don't care about these little ships going away. We're rebuilding with the big boys. Speaking of that, let's see. Alright, we're going to continue to hunt his guys down. We're sending this small fleet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We'll build some more ships when we get some more people. This one we're waiting for the marble. We're just going to go ahead and hit pause on it. Let the marble go up so we quit getting that notification.
A ship is under attack.
This chick wants 75 tons of agriculture. So 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got to give her this unicorn rock. Take this over to Eris.
A ship is under attack.
Man, I just want to come over here and build. But I keep telling you to go kill things, so it's kind of my fault.
Waiting for your decree.
Your people are ailing.
And now people are sick. Alright, we got about 15 minutes left. I want to say we started at, was it 37 or 47? So we've gotten some population built up here. We're going to continue. I wanted this section done. I wanted the whole part we built, what, 2 or 3 episodes ago to be full. I missed an entire thing there. Rotate, come on, fit in there. Alright, we'll do it manually. Got a boatload of tier 2s. I'm going to focus on in here between the aqueducts.
A ship is under attack.
Alright.
We stand waiting.
A ship is under attack.
Fortune favors the bold.
Did our new ships... Where did we send them to? We sent some new ships over here. They must have not gotten here yet. But yeah, there we go. Where is this fleet currently? They're recovering well enough.
We stand waiting.
They're going for you. Alright. Alright, so we built up those guys there. Man, we still got a ton of the tier. Alright.
Is under attack.
Alright, we just keep bouncing back over here because we're just hunting these ships down.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
I feel like I'm missing a ship.
What could you possibly require?
Alright. Not really worried about you going after Voada.
Flies. As
Need you to take out this dude. Any of these green triangles. Hey, Stove, did you ever figure out the 2-week versus the 3-week thing?
Cinis thanks you.
I gave her all this stuff. And 5 shrines will give us a...
My
So let's get a
students
couple of
must
his
see
shrines in
nothing
here.
else. I must let them see it. Thank you, Praetor. If you allow it, the Vulcanalia will begin. We will burn the dead with dignity and tell the stories of their lives. They will live on as long as we remember.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm burning people? This bitch is crazy.
A ship is under attack.
Alright, let's check this out. Okay,
we stand.
we went by that island we were attacking earlier. On our way to... Can we attack you? No. We've got one ship over there. Are we keeping his numbers in check, or is he just growing faster than we can? Okay, so he's still staying down a little bit. We're sending the ships around. They're chasing them. Where is our 2 ships? There they are. Can we see how far out they are? No. So that'll bolster up Albion a little bit. We got enough wood to build 2 more? Just shy. Marble 7. No. I'm about to just buy the marble so I don't have to worry about the damn things.
Everybody needs a rest now and then.
Why is it paused? That was an accident. Okay. Alright, we sunk that ship. We're gonna look for some more green triangles.
Waiting for your decree.
A structure is under attack.
These mofos.
Your people are ailing.
Alright, what is this? We got a forum. We haven't built the forum yet, but we got the temple. We have the stuff to build it.
A ship is under attack.
Oh, going by his island and take some shots. Not seeing any... not seeing any green triangles here. Says he has a fleet. I don't know if they're in transit between Albion and there's our new big boys though. I don't know if these guys sunk the other one or if it got away. But we'll join them up, and they got one ship up here. So we told those three to follow these two.
A ship is under attack.
And we're gonna send them up here. Nope, you idiots. Unit never abandons its commands and holds its ground. Alright. So that might be the one I need because I feel like they've made that thing way too ridiculous that they'll just sit there and get slaughtered even though you're telling them to move. Alright, so we're going to send those guys up there. SCR is caught up. Nice. What about the week thing? The 2-week, 3-week thing? Like, did you ever get any word on that? Where's this fleet going?
We stand waiting.
Oh, you're going home. Okay. So we were looking to see if we could build some more shrines to make old girl happy. I think we needed to... so we got to start the festival, but if we build 2 more, we'll get a bonus. I don't know if the more the merrier, but we're gonna find out. Not a road. I want the building. Thank you. Alright, let's see, is there... Where did I steal that from? Right there. Alright, so we've maxed out everything we can for this, so... I don't know what this festival is going to do. Is this the same festival that caused... Hey, Stove, if I start this festival, is this what starts the earth or the volcano eruption? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if that's how this plays out. What happened to all my wood? Oh man, okay. I was sitting here doing a thing that was part of the storyline just like the next step, and I'm not trying to go into another. This is my first episode after the damn thing went off. I don't. No, I'm not doing that again. That sounds stupid. Just concrete, you know. I got all the concrete in the world. Is all my town concrete? No, it's not. Bro, what kind of bum's still rolling around on dirt streets? Oh, that's a waste. I'll taking that one back. 41 concrete. I don't really have that much to go around. Can I at least finish this neighborhood? Alright. So all the new stuff and all that. I just got this one around the bathhouse, which I really should upgrade that because that's going to extend their reach. Yeah. If you finish all the side quests with Diana and the green chick, then you should have completed the main volcanic. I do not believe I have. Let's go to the accolades. Let's go to the Hall of Fame. Accolades, there it goes. Settle the island. We got it to level 2. Volcanic Winter. We have not finished Erismore and Cecilia's storyline. And Volcanic Discoveries, no. Specialist. Well, we're only at 6,500 people on this island. Jeez, man. I thought 50,000 wouldn't be that bad, but we've only settled this small area, but we're already at like tier 4. We've gotten, that's gonna be a massive island. But we are at 58 minutes now, so we're going to call it, I think, I'm going to Google this and see if that's what causes another volcano. I'm not ready to do another volcano. I kind of want to say we got about 2,000 population increased on this island, mostly the lower tiers. I don't want to just sit here and like mass upgrade them, but I don't need a bunch of tier 1s. Well, you know what? I might actually leave that. And I might start building a massive navy from here. Old Titiana down here is almost tapped out for people. So it might not be worth doing this. So I might actually move a lot of this rope and sail production up there. Free this one up a little bit. Finish construction on this and just let this island not eat itself. Our other feeder islands are holding steady. They're maxing out on all their goods in preparation for the next volcano. Plenty of room to upgrade as Cinis upgrades. So, you know, we might actually do that next episode. I'm going to worry about building a bunch of extra farms up here. Oh shit. Man, I'm not getting these notifications. We'll build up some extra farms for rope, and we'll get a couple sheep going for some sails. Put in a couple harbors over here. Yeah, probably fit 2 or 3 right there. And we could start making our fleet there. With old Nerf getting smarter and stronger, it might be worth just placing 4 or 5 ships off of every one of his islands and just completely keeping them sieged. I'm not ready to go all out war with them, but it would be fun to keep him in check while we continue to have some fun building up our island. Speaking of which, he's got a ship moving. I see a green triangle, so we're gonna go hunt this guy down. Yeah, if we can get some more ships and start sieging his islands, both here and in Albion, he could be as big as he wants with his armies, but if we keep his navy from moving around, that would be... See, he's got one up there too. So yeah, we definitely need to focus on that. But yeah, 2,000 people in Cinis, not bad. All of our goods, all of our resources are holding up. We're in the green on everything. Oh, could use a little bit more coal. Sandals are probably getting close too. It says 2 of 2, but it's under, and same with olive oil. You know, we got that many people. Olives are down. We are gonna need to... I think the olives... I didn't think we had a full 50. Maybe we do. Okay. It still looks like... Oh, Titiana's getting a majority of them. So we might actually have to... make a... Yeah. You do not need to be taking 50. You're next door. You're...
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Ooh, another revolt.
There are signs of public unrest.
Oh, and on Cinis. Sweet, that's sad without you. Said the 10th is too long. The 10th is too long. What's too long? The festival is fine. Blah, blah. You have side quest Diana Green Chicken. Blind Lady quest for another volcano. The festival is fine. Back to work. Okay, the festival is fine. Alright. So we'll go ahead and... Dude, if you're lying to me and
This is what I failed to see, having spent too much
we'll click on
time
this one last
alone.
thing.
The gods feel as we do. I must not waste my life And you, Governor? No, I have.
Alright, so we got a new festival. That's all that was. I thought it might be the start of...
Friends with each other, so why aren't we?
So that gave us another festival. Sail to the harbor to receive your reward. I'm wondering where my gopher ship went. I don't even know anymore. Didn't it deliver some crap to you earlier? Oh, I'm already still there. Okay. Receive your reward.
She has received a
Oh, okay. We got
I did when I was young.
3 people.
She will not be happy here.
One of them's gold, so...
They're unnerved by her.
Quarries, pits, and mines will increase productivity, so we'll check where a good spot for that is.
She will serve you.
We're not producing any statuettes. I'm not even worried about the obsidian stuff right now. And same thing with the game sets. Oh, Age of Rage and Redemption completed. Alright, so that must be what the new DLC is called. You can get off my screen at any time now. I don't think I have any mines focused anywhere. There's 2 there that I'm leaving open. We got... Okay, y'all are angry up here. Yeah, whatever. Alright. 2,000 population on Cinis. We took out a bunch of Nerf's navy around both Albion and Latium. That's about it, really. Build up our navy a little bit, attacking his navy, and put down a lot of houses. We're going to need to see about upgrading a lot of them. So we don't have very many tier 4. We got another festival. Scorpion Clinch Land. Knowledge and income. Full send. Let's go. Yeah, we're on our way to our 50,000. Long way to go on this island. But we're going to start making a bunch of ships out of it. And we should probably look at redoing... our defenses too, now that this jerk is building up a navy, just in case we can't keep up with his production. There we go. Alright, thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. All these videos are on YouTube. Drop a like, a follow. It's all greatly appreciated. See you guys in the next one.